Hiya. How are you? Hopefully you are doing well. So today we are going to be taking a look and seeing what wants to come through in the aspect of love. So this is more or less a relationship reading. It's not really a relationship reading. I'm looking at the dynamic of love. So we'll just see what wants to come through. So take what resonates, leave what does not. What that means is use your lovely intuition to figure out whether or not I am talking to you. Whether this reading applies to you or if it doesn't. If it doesn't, it's no big deal. But if it does, please feel free to leave a like, leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Kit is on one today. He's been a terror. So let's see what wants to come through for you guys. I'm going to give these one of those. Alright. Let's see where we're going. Let's see what natural energy wants to come through with this. So underneath, somebody's watching you. That's what this lovely card means for me. I want to say this is the leopard. Leopard, panther, cheetah. But you're being watched. Or you were watching somebody else. With the woodpecker, it could be somebody at your job. Because the woodpecker makes me think of the 9 to 5. I don't know why. But if you ever hear them like woodpeck at something, they go on for days. Like it's a pain. So it almost makes you feel like the 9 to 5. So it could be somebody work related. You could be watching them. They could be watching you. Oh, there's a little bit of stage fright going on. Whether this is you or whether this is the other person, not quite sure. But I do almost feel like this person kind of makes you freeze, which is adorable. I'm not gonna lie, it's adorable. With the possum, I almost feel I don't mean to laugh. The possums are misunderstood, and I almost feel I'm almost getting like Wednesday vibes, and I know Wednesday on Netflix is all the hype right now. But it's kind of like the odd duckling, kind of like how whenever this person or you expresses to the other a communication of a sort, it's almost like it's on that line of being misunderstood or misinterpreted for something else. Kit, hey, be nice. Yeah, Eldritch Terror, I'm telling ya. That's why his name is Kit Eldritch. That's why we named him that, is because he's an Eldritch Terror. Anyway, so we're going to take this a step further. I really like this energy. It's actually kind of cute. Again, with the possum energy, like I was saying, I do feel like there's this kind of freeze. Like there's this misunderstanding or this layer that hasn't quite been... Oh, what is that? What is that other movie? I just watched it. It's the new one with Lindsay Lohan. Oh, there's the Ten of Cups. Falling for Christmas. That's what it is. That's also on Netflix. It's almost kind of like how you're in the middle awkward stage of developing feelings for one another, or you have already developed feelings and you're just trying not to make it awkward. That's what I feel like this is. This is interesting. This is adorable. I love how the Ace of Swords is right there. We'll see what wants to come through with this energy. We'll definitely take a look. I am definitely intrigued. Alright, so give me ones for the panther here, for the watching you. Or you watching them. Knight of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups. Okay. Give me the woodpecker, please. King of Swords. 10 of Swords. Ace of Swords. Oh my goodness. I'll explain while I'm laughing here in a minute. Give me the possum. Sun. Knight of Wands. Nine of Cups. So, the reason why I kind of chuckled halfway through this is because the Ten of Swords, it almost makes you think of those old-fashioned cartoons where, you know how when somebody's embarrassed in front of their crush and they're like, it almost feels like they died on the inside. That's kind of what I see. So, I don't know why I saw it that way, but there it is. The other things that I notice is the only king we have here is the King of Swords, which is Aquarius. We also have Leo here. So we have Aquarius and Leo. The other things I see are the Knights. And the Knight of Pentacles is here, but he's walking towards the Ten of Pentacles and Eight of Cups. So whether you see the worth of this person or whether they see the worth of you, they definitely feel as though that it could go the distance. Very much so. And they also feel as though that, maybe to a point this was supposed to happen. Whether this person is here for a reason or a season, we'll look more into that with this Eight of Cups. Moving forward with the Woodpecker, the King of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Swords. First off, holy swords. But I like the fact that this King of Swords, then it's the Ten of Swords, then it's the Ace of Swords, because it's almost like back to the Falling for Christmas, and spoilers if you haven't seen it, I do apologize. But like most romantic movies, they kind of have that strike of clarity, of, oh my gosh, I'm kind of falling for this person. And it's kind of cliche, I absolutely know, but, sometimes cliche things are the most wonderful type of things. Like it's kind of making me giddy, I'm not going to lie, but after you go through that oh my god moment, that this can't really be happening, it's kind of happening. Ace of Swords. I like this Knight of Wands because he's moving towards the Ten of Swords. The Knight is moving towards the Ten of Swords, and that tells me that there's inspiration and passion coming in. Very beautiful. Along with the Sun and the Nine of Cups. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. I just kind of feel like there's this little, oh my god moment. So let me see with this Eight of Cups. What is this Eight of Cups for me, please? Will you clarify that just a little bit more? Four of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Absolutely. Seven of Cups. Yeah, this person, and I'm not trying to aim for codependency here, but it almost feels like this person looks at you like you are the answer. You are the key. You are the one thing that's going to make them feel better in their life. The one thing that's going to bring them out of the cold. That's beautiful. They definitely feel as though that the options are essentially limitless at this point in time. I feel like this person's emotional range goes a lot deeper than what they may let on to be. Interesting. Give me this King of Swords, Ten of Swords energy. Six of Wands. Victory over the thoughts. Yep. Nine of Swords. Ace of Cups. I knew it was coming. I knew it was on its way. Chariot. Very quickly. Emperor. Yeah. I feel as though you both are really on Eight of Wands, on the same page with this energy. Very much so. I do feel like it's freaking you out. Freaking them out, Nine of Swords. So I guess that begs the question. If you two are on the same level, on the same vibration, and it's working out the way that I see it's working out, why hasn't it clicked yet? That's what I want to know. Why hasn't it clicked yet? Is it one of those divine timing ordeals with the Wheel of Fortune? Why Why hasn't it clicked? Now I'm hearing, where is the love? Queen of Swords. Now we got the King and Queen of Swords. So we got air signs. Five of Swords. Oh, okay. Four of Wands. Page of Cups. This could go a variety of different ways depending on which situation and circumstance you are dealing with. So in this particular instance, take what resonates, take what applies to you. With the Queen of Swords and the Five of Swords, I feel as though that some of them could be dealing with past relationships. Some of them could be dealing with the past hurt. And not even the people, but the emotional aspect of it and how it kind of wrapped them around. I feel as though they could very well be dealing with it still. And that's probably why the Four of Swords and the Five of Pentacles show up, because it's that healing energy. For others of you, back to the dealing with past things, you will make it through this. This energy will come to pass. But I also feel as though that it's not like you can do better. I don't feel that type of energy. I almost feel as though with this Page of Cups instead of the Knight, it could very well be a small offer. It may not be something big, grand, and glorious. They may not walk up to you and be like, hey, let's go on a date, or hey, let's go get drink. Like, it's going to be a small offer. Maybe like a text message, or maybe something of the, hey, I'm going to go get a drink, or hey, what are you doing Saturday night? Like, I don't feel like it's going to be this big, glorious thing. I feel as though it is going to lead to something glorious, but I feel as though that offer is going to be on the smaller side. Trying not to get wound up in their thoughts. I'm not trying to overthink things. Or you are not trying to overthink things. But I feel as though that this energy is happening around you because the Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands, is going towards this Ten of Swords. So I feel as though that it may or may not have hit you yet. But I feel as though somebody is definitely looking at you like, you're going to be my New Year's kiss. Hey. But this is very interesting. Very interesting energy. And with the 10 and the Ace of Wands here, I feel as though it is happening within this current energy. And normally when I look at energy, it normally lingers for about a week. Normally, particular lessons kind of linger anywhere between 4 days to 7, depending on how quick you learn these lessons and how quick you kind of move through the energy. But I do feel as though it is happening or will be happening within the next week. Interesting. And this is all circumstances depending. Like I said, they could be dealing with other things, could be dealing with a past relationship, a past hurt. So don't jump the gun. Let it happen. Let it happen. It's not TikTok. Yes, it's kind of divine timed here, but it's not, hey, don't scare them off. That's not what this is. Interesting. Zodiac signs that I see. I will take air signs. We have a set. So King and Queen of Swords. Hello. King and Queen of Swords. So I will take Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'll take Leo, Aries, Cancer. We also have Scorpio and more Aquarius over here. So Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Those are what I see. Interesting. So the one that jumped out while I was shuffling for your advice is the here and now. And I like that this has come up. The here and now is here to keep you in this present moment. That's why I said don't jump the gun. I feel as though trying to rush this connection is not going to be beneficial. Try to stay in the present moment and live in that moment. So, I don't remember if I shuffled these or not. Advice for me, please. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I know I shuffled them, but I didn't know if I shuffled them. mending, here and now, mending, time for a nap, community, and underneath, we've got breathe. I definitely feel as though, loyal heart is underneath. I definitely feel as though this is supposed to happen. Definitely supposed to happen. But it's going to happen at its own time. Happen at its own pace. I feel as though that my job with this particular type of reading was not to give you that oomph to jump the gun. It was to kind of be like, hey, so-and-so's looking at you. Like, I almost feel like I'm back in high school whispering to somebody, being like, hey, somebody's been staring at you for a hot minute. I don't know why they're staring, but they're staring at you. They're staring at you. So, don't rush this. Because I feel as though that if you get up from your table and walk over to there, they're going to freak the fuck out and be like, whoa. But if you let them come to you, you're letting them decide. I know. Kind of a little reverse psychology there. You gotta leave it in their court. Okay? Okay. Alright, guys. This is what I have for you in your lovely little love reading. I really, really hope this helped. Like I said, this was just to kind of snap your attention. It wasn't be like, hey, go for it. It's just, this is just to get your attention. Okay? Okay. Alright, guys. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Bye, guys.